What's good, y'all? This is Everything's Blurred, episode 49. This is yours truly, Brown. What's good, y'all?
This is yours truly, Tommy. What's good, everybody?
What's up? MR dot SHAUN, Mr. Sean. Real quick before we get started, shout outs to all my fellow Sagittariuses, because right now we are in the midst of Sagittarius season. We've been waiting all year for this season to arrive. Shout outs to all you other signs. Y'all had your time, Michelle. All of you. Now it's time for the half man, half centaur to rise. Welcome to the Gold Rush episode 49.
Yo, he's been like this your whole life, y'all?
Yeah. Well, no, not really. Yeah, not really. I say when he was a teenager, it started growing. Like, oh snap, he really serious.
When did it emerge? When did it start to manifest itself outwardly? Nah. Gentlemen, what's good? What's good? How y'all been, man?
Man, good, man.
Maintain,
you know? That's what's up. Chilling. Know what I'm saying? So, let's get started with our first topic. You know, we always talk about the verses before they happen, and then we talk about them after they happen. So this is, y'all know on Thursday, December 2nd, shout out to my good buddy Justin, his birthday was that day. It was the verses between Bone Thugs versus 3-6, I want to say out in Cali. Tommy, Fat Joe was in the building.
You know, did they show him doing the verses? Did they show him doing the verses? Did he have that shit on?
He had that shit on in that verses. Right. We gotta, hey, send B that picture so B can post that outfit.
Yeah, I forgot what he had on.
Bam, you can't be in Cali where it's maybe 70 degrees and you got on a green bubble coat on.
Bro.
A green winter coat, bubble coat. This is something out of a ski set, out of a ski suit. And then the boots, I was trying to figure out, did the boots come with the pants? Because I didn't know where they begin. So it looked like the pajamas with the feet in them.
The caption on the post is California Couture. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Yo,
B, I'm about to send it
Tommy,
to you.
You should have put in the comments what you said to me. Yesterday's boots is not today's boots. You should have put that in the comments, nigga. Because them boots, goddamn.
Today's boots are not yesterday's boots.
Listen, and I love me some Fat Joe.
No doubt, exactly. That's why I'm
like, dog,
come on, man.
You doing too much. In your brother Nori voice, you gotta relax.
Bruh, like,
I mean, I didn't see the whole.
No, not yet. I didn't get it.
Right, hold on, it's coming through.
Yeah. It showed up in the group chat.
Okay. All right, never mind.
Okay.
Oh, B don't check that shit no more, so I'm glad you said something.
God damn.
B, you got the group chat muted? Is it muted on your phone?
Yeah, it's muted.
For real?
Mm.
Damn.
No, it's between No, it's between y'all and also to the group chat with
The
everybody.
one with Twin in them?
Yeah, because especially with
We
that.
gotta say this for house. This is house shit.
I know.
This is house shit.
But he got some shade on me though. He tried like, yeah, but I'm gonna start talking to me busy bone. You know.
Delete.
Oh.
Where the whistles at? Where the flags at? Flag with the flag. I gotta go to the refs table. I gotta look at. Here's a review. It's a foul on both ends.
Minutes later, hey,
everything's going called the timeout.
I just want to say, you know, I apologize. Me and Tommy, cool.
Tommy, that's a takeoff penalty. Unnecessary roughness. Real. That's a takeoff penalty. Both penalties declined. There's a timeout. Still first down.
Like the way he was saying about me, saying that I'm sorry, but you know what?
All right, who's LeBron and who's Isaiah Stewart?
I'm LeBron. I'm LeBron because you went crazy with the and I'm just over here.
Isaiah was ready.
Yeah, I'm not all bloody. I'm not all bloody. I'm just like
I was like, shit. Oh dog.
That was a serious elbow though. I was like, dang, I ain't know that elbow. He was like,
now look, if that elbow catch you,
but he did apologize for. I think it's one of those things where he did look at him, but I think his aim was off.
Yeah, he didn't see him. Mean to hit him in the
because he didn't see him.
Yeah, I mean, but he looked his way. But I get what you're saying. In the midst of all that, it's a lot going on because you're focusing on the ball. You're trying to get the rebound. That's
I know exactly what he was trying to do. He just missed.
He
missed it, hit his head.
Because they do that a lot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's just wrong target. But and something like that happened at the VERZUZ. Busy Bone felt away with how 3-6 was. I guess during Bone Thugs round, I guess 3-6 was doing some stuff that Busy ain't like. The other brothers, they was doing their thing and performing, but Busy felt away, and he said, "Y'all ugly motherfuckers better show some respect, whatever." And then Juicy J followed up with SMB, and stuff was thrown. People got fought. There was fighting. Juicy J show up. He's swinging with his all white furl. He didn't care. And you better watch that because that brother got a hook. And I think that hook was flying. So
I let the hook fly.
Yeah. I was about to say a real dumb, corny joke, but I left it alone. I was about to say hook and reel, talk about hook and reel, but yeah, I left it alone. So,
yo, you want to see some food? Bam! Like he's like, oh, seafood. Get it, hook and reel. Hey, y'all been there?
It's too many of these places, bro. It's them, Crafty Crab, and then you got old girl in Randallstown, the Crab Queen.
Mm-hmm.
I want to check her out before I hit those up.
I never heard of that.
Real quick, speaking of supporting Black, shout out to Fly Nerd Apparel. So fight happened. Then the joint technical difficulties thing pops up, and reading the chat. Oh, Tony Baker, he had everyone. He got jokes, man. All them niggas. Tony Baker, he's saying stuff. Some other people, everybody was like, "Oh, that's it, y'all. Y'all have a good night. It's a wrap." And
all I watched, so that when I was talking to you, matter of fact, and I was like, "Yo, yeah, I hadn't even turned the joint on yet." And then when I went to turn it on, it was like, "Yo, it just the fight just started." And I turned that joint on. I was looking at I was trying to do the YouTube live feed so I could watch it on TV, and it was like, hold up. Matter of fact, I took a picture of that joint with
yeah, you did. I think
what it
you sent it
said.
to me.
And it said, due to technical difficulties, this event will return momentarily.
Yeah, exactly. Real professional life.
And by
It just needed
technical
some music like
difficulties, you know what I mean? It had like that little elevator music joint, like.
I'm saying? They played the girl from Ipanema and shit.
All right, welcome back, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they came back, and I think that was Lazy Bone. He had said something where he issued an apology to 3-6, and 3-6 accepted it. And then for a while it was just them two, the groups without Busy. And then eventually Busy came out and he apologized to, Bone Thugs. He apologized to 3-6, and he apologized to the crowd. He also apologized to Swiss Beats, and everyone accepted the apology. He thoroughly meant it. Them brothers, they gave each other, a pound, hug, all that, and then it went back into it. And I personally was glad because, like I was telling you all before we got on, it seems like when it comes to hip hop culture, a lot of the negative stuff gets is in the light a lot more than the positive things. And I think that's just, listen, man, you got to understand, a lot of people are like, yo, hip hop is from the streets, and I get it. At the same time, the one creed that hip hop had was about peace, love, unity, and having fun. And this stuff that's going on that I see on Shade Room, stuff that I see on shows like Love and Hip Hop, stuff I read sometimes on Hip Hop DX and other hip hop outlets, don't really show that. And so when I see and I hear too many situations of beefs going on between different crews and things of that nature, and then it's like, and then it gets more serious because it's not about the artists no more. Then it be about the niggas that they know that's from the street, that are street niggas. And then it leaks out, and then it's like, once niggas get in the club, it becomes a mess. You know what I mean? You got brothers that are young that didn't even see they reach their peak into the music, get their life taken early because of street shit. King Vaughn, rest in peace. Rest in peace, Pop Smoke. Things of that nature. So when I see Busy Bone, who, and first of all, it should have never got there. It should have never taken it. You see, Jay shouldn't have told him, these men are over 40 years old and have kids. Some of them may have grandkids. You gotta set an example of what, you know what I'm saying, of what a positive person should be, a positive role model in a sense. You know what I mean? Yeah, you did some stuff, but yo, you were artist now. You might have that, you know what's going on in the street, but at the end of the day, you're, you know what I'm saying, you got out of that situation, though you may know it. And if anything, you got to put people, on a better path. So so I always felt like after Busy said what he said, Juicy should have said something funny or fly, whatever, brushed it over like, but our bad though. We don't mean no disrespect. You know what I'm saying? We good. We gonna make sure we keep it moving like that and go from there. But it didn't. He was for the smoke. He was all for the smoke, and that happened. but for Busy Bone to come out and apologize to everybody, that was big. And honestly, after that apology, I felt like the verses got better. Like the songs was hitting. Then you getting these guests coming out. You know what I'm saying? You got, you know, the chat came out finally. Eventually Project Pat came out finally. Lil Wayne was in the building. Bands That Make a Dance. Wiz Khalifa was in the building. You know, you know, Juicy J, Taylor Gang. You know, 8Ball and MJG was in the building. Young Buck, yes sir, was in the building. And I was excited when 8Ball and MJG came out, boy. Bone, I forgot who Bone brought. Bone, I know they brought up the young lady that sung the hook on Thuggish Ruggish Bone. But I want to say they brought out somebody else, and I can't think of who else they brought out. But they did do their joints with Pac and their joints with Big. Nice hoodie. Yeah. It's all good. Okay. Oh, the truth has come. Oh.
Do we need to call the cops?
Oh man.
We need to call the cops.
No, we good.
The domestic,
we good.
the domestic situation brewing over here over a stolen hoodie.
No.
Jeez.
No, none of that. You know, girl.
Niggas been shot for less.
Women love to wear their men's stuff. You know what I'm saying? They love, you know, you leave a t-shirt, hoodie, right there, you throw it on.
Oh, I know what it is.
Huh?
I know what it is. T-shirt, hoodie, some good socks. Shit. These is my Morgan socks, god damn it. You didn't go here.
Man, like we had a fight over my flip-flops, boy.
But,
like
the slides.
She stayed in my slides. God damn it. Really?
So B, what's going on, man? I'm just like hard derailed. Oops. So these gentlemen have to be better role models. No, actually, I saw something where Swiss was frustrated with people showing up drunk, people showing up late. You know what I'm saying? And he right, man. Like this is not grind time. This is not smack. You know what I mean? This is not that.
100%.
No disrespect to them, because they do what they do. And they
that Shaka Khan was crazy.
I heard her new name is Soraka Khan. I heard she was told up that night.
And Stephanie Mills, God bless her heart, she like was a good friend, and she like saved, you know, helped her out with the songs, her songs, and all that, helped save the show.
But see, this is the thing, and see, you mentioned we always focus on the negative. It's not that I don't think we want to just focus on the negative. It's just that's the shit that gets clicked. You know, that's what people talk about. So we with the Shaka Khan joint, Shaka Khan, Stephanie Mills. That's all I heard about was how tore down Shaka Khan was. With you know, the Juicy J, not the Juicy J, the 3-6 and Bone. The fight happening. Like you running down all the cats that was actually in the building that they brought out is news. That was a crazy versus. You know what I'm saying? You got Wiz, you got Wayne, you got Project Pat. You bring out all these cats.
8Ball and MJG.
Who's
and
not
it's
going to
like,
get
just
a versus,
imagine if they...
But they did their thing in their day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And but what I'm saying, like, just imagine, I'm going to cut you off, just imagine if after the fight, that was it.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like we would have missed out because niggas ain't know how to act. You know what I'm saying? But they cooler heads prevailed, and it went on, and it was a good night. But it seems like all that got overshadowed.
Yes.
Because of the fight. And that's an unfortunate thing. And I kind of understand what you're saying, but it's a thing where it's like, this has been going on for years. And it comes to the point where when I'm on Hip Hop DX and I'm reading about some of this stuff, and I'm like, why is this news? And then to the point where it's like, even the guy the person that's typing this article, he's showing you the Twitter comments of it.
Yeah.
And it's like, not all the time I agree with the people from Twitter.
And it's a lot of people, this is their first time probably being introduced to a Versus platform. You know what I mean?
But I'm not talking verses. I'm talking hip hop and hip hop period. And rap period.
Gotcha.
I'm not just talking about verses here, man. I'm talking about period. When I go on Hip Hop DX, or when I go on hiphop.com or whoever, or when I just happen to be on IG and come across Shade Room, all a good amount of it is the only positive things I will see is, oh, so-and-so album is out. Or around this time with the holidays, so-and-so gave out X amount of turkeys. So-and-so gave out X amount of toys to kids. You know, very rarely I just open the joint up, you know, I'm on there and I see, that they don't do this with, you know, not if it's not the holidays, you know what I'm saying? If it's just some,
yeah,
you know, or if it's a thing, because we got to get back to our community. And it's like, or if it's something like Diddy has a scholarship for, you know, art students, for example, or West Side Gun, he does a scholarship for students in Buffalo. I want to hear something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, you know how we was, you know, the Travis Scott shit that happened?
Yes.
The Astro World, prayers to everybody once again. I saw a video of Jack Harlow performing live. And he was rapping or whatever, and he told the DJ, yo, stop the music. He's just stopping. He's watching something happen in the audience. He's like, yeah, get him up.
Oh shit.
No. Get him up. He's not. Oh, can we get some medical attention out here in the crowd, please? Can we get some medical attention?
Wow.
And then after once they came, the music came back on. That's how the fuck you do it, man.
But see, that situation, cats they not trying to be sued. You know what I mean? They not trying to be sued for anything, really, as far as like what happens at their performance, as far as them being liable for. So
and I understand
everybody's a whole lot more sensitive to that. I don't know what was going on with the person that needed the medical attention. But
yeah, they didn't, and in that situation, I didn't.
It sounded like it was a legit situation that happened. Something just happened while they was at the show versus people was acting so crazy at the show because of what the artist was saying that they ended up in the situation where they needed medical attention.
Yeah, but even with that, it's like, I know people do stuff like I know when you go to rock shows, they do mosh pits. When I go to Tech Nine shows, they do mosh pits and stuff like that. And when you see people in the mosh, they smiling, having fun, throwing bowls, pushing each other, is, you know, but I've never seen nobody get like seriously hurt. But I've seen where people climb up on stuff and they jump from where they, you know, all that and staged out. And it's like, yo, certain stuff you got to chill out with doing certain things, and the fact that you kind of incited and you have a history of inciting people to do wild shit. It's like, you might want to fall back from that. And I think what happened at Astro World was kind of like the final straw. Like, okay, you got to be careful. You got to look out. You got to. This is not going well, and this happened. You know, but yeah, I just want to see more positive things come to light, even if it's a thing of like we later on we're gonna be talking about the Grammys. Cool. That's one thing. That's another thing if cats go to platinum, because they don't go to platinum like that no more. That's kind of a rare thing for that to happen. So yes, we should celebrate that. We should celebrate our artists going diamond. You know what I mean?
And what does that mean today? Actually, you know what? I'll hold that till when we get to the Grammys, because as far as like the gold, platinum, diamond, in today's era where people aren't buying physical
and in the
copies.
streaming,
yeah. So it streams.
Yeah, it's streams.
They're counting those. They have some way of counting those to equate that to gold and diamond.
And the way that they count them is dumb.
Yeah, it is. It can be singles. It can be songs that's not like really singles. It just be on the album, and like they, like it depends on how many times.
It all counts.
Yeah, it counts. Yeah, it
counts.
It's not like it's like there's no point to have like singles no more. Like if you want to put like a single album, make a video, that's cool. But yeah, that can go platinum. But like all the other tracks on the songs could go gold and platinum too. Because then it depends on the number of how many people been playing that song. So yeah, so it's they've been doing that for a minute. They've been doing that since I want to say it's been like 5 years now. It's been 5. That's why Drake is getting all the you be hearing he's got more hits than the Beatles and
the Beatles.
Yeah. And how the fuck that happened? And it was like, oh.
Drake been around for a minute now.
I know, but it's like, yeah, I'd rather listen to Let It Be and Eleanor Rigby.
She loves you, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Come together.
All day, night. You know what I'm saying?
Now.
Then some.
That's the Beatles.
What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk around?
Yep.
I didn't know that till later on in my life. I was like, 100 years? This was them the whole time? I felt lied to.
You say goodbye and I say hello. That's them too. So, yep. Beat got them hits.
But yeah.
Sorry, classics. Sorry.
Word.
Paul and John and all of them, they've been writing.
Paul, John,
Michael Jackson on all that shit.
I know, right? That is some petty. It's like,
it's
like, oh yeah,
that was genius, yo. That was brilliant.
They're like, oh, the girl's mine. Okay, well, I got your damn.
The catalog's mine, bitch. How about that? You had that, bitch. Your catalog at home, nigga. Feel every piece.
Say what you say.
I don't say nothing. My money talks, nigga. How about that?
My money counting. Woo, woo, woo. And he got Eminem. And he got Eminem's catalog after he dissed him.
Michael Jackson?
Yeah. That's true.
Wait, what?
When
Eminem dissed Michael Jackson, I forgot what song. After that, it's true. Mike was like, all right, well, I'm gonna buy you.
I bought your catalog.
He bought his catalog. I am whatever you say I am, motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying?
I got your shit.
You like, yeah, keep on making that music, bitch. Ching ching, bitch.
Your catalog's so empty without me, nigga.
gonna lose yourself into the music that I bought. You never let it go. You had one shot. But I just, come on, come on, come on.
And I smoked the chronic to your shit too. I love it.
As you can see now, you're all alone in this world. You're talking to the man in the mirror. You're not gonna make a change. It's gonna feel real good.
If you see my man Brad, tell him to say what's up. Jabbo.
Jabbo.
Yeah. What you gonna do? Brad, what you gonna do? Job go. And we're not stop. There you go.
All right, so if y'all haven't checked out the VERZUZ between Bone Thugs yet, check it out. Is somewhere floating around.
I thought you were gonna say, yeah, if you haven't checked out the VERZUZ with Michael and Eminem.
Mike Stalin or niggas.
Michael Jackson and Brad, the sound guy. Job done.
Brad, where'd you going?
But from what I saw, I was more familiar with 3-6 catalog, and I was vibing with that catalog a little bit more. So
hey, we gotta talk about the hottest super guest that came out though. Come on, man. You gotta talk about it, man.
I heard, and I was like, "Are you serious?" So I gotta rewatch it to see that, and them do hard out here for a pimp or whatever.
I gotta watch the joint just off the strength because now I really want to see what happened after the fight and how it all went. But did they really bring out what's
apparently they brought out Terrence Howard.
Yeah, and he rapped on his hard. I thought he was gonna
him out, man.
Yeah, they called him out, man. I thought he was gonna do whoop that
shit.
He did a
song, man. Did he do his other song, man?
No, he didn't do whoop that
He
shit,
didn't do boom, 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 bang, bang, bang.
Man.
Nah, man.
He will forever get shitted on for that. For me,
that's Lucius' song, man. That's DJ song is hard for a pimp, man. Not Lucius. That's not Lucius. That's Lucius' song, man.
That's Lucius' line.
Oh, true. My bad. You got that.
He gotta have that gun clip. He gotta have that. He gotta have that gun clip, man. Make a sound effect. I'm like, really? I was like, yeah. When he did that, I was like, yeah, really? That's gonna be hard because you gotta have the gun barrel.
He was really shopping this shit out to people like it was the shit. Like, oh.
And that beat sound like a Trackmasters 2000. Oh my goodness! But yeah, DJ was there, man. Skinny Black was still in the toilet.
Wait, in the bathroom. Hold up, they're gonna pull a gun out, a revolver out, and kept spinning the chamber like it's doing something.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. That would be harder if it was a real street nigga doing that shit. If it was a real nigga who really rap. Like if Beanie Siegel did that shit, I'm not fucking with you. You are everything you say you are.
No, actually, I was listening to the Drink Champs episode with Beanie Siegel on it recently. So you mentioned.
Oh yeah.
I didn't get through the whole thing, but
the Ghost and Ray one is good.
Interesting. Yeah, that joint is like 4 hours, ain't it?
I had to break it down. Because
the Beanie Siegel joint is like almost 3, maybe it's over 3.
All them shits be that long.
You know what I mean?
Except for like a couple.
And all the time,
to real niggas listen to the podcast.
I know. All the time is interruption from Noe. Oh, wait a minute. So what happened when? He keep on cutting them off.
And he's like, holy guacamole, this is crazy. Let's get a shot right now. Take a bone, you want to take a bone? He was always pressing somebody with some tiger bone, like, no, nigga, shut up.
Shout out to the black nigga Baco.
Yeah, he be the dumbest shit. He
was like laughing.
You got out and got arrested again. Give it a
that was funny with the Kanye one. The Kanye was hilarious. He was like, yeah, the worst thing that I ever did was sign Big Sean. Shout out to Big Sean. He did this thing. No. Like, no, what you talking about? Everybody was looking at him like,
yeah, man.
He's like, oh, I thought you said it was a good thing. I was like, no.
That nigga was like, I want to apologize to the backpackers. Because I was pretending to be y'all because I was a street nigga, but I wasn't really street.
Okay.
Yeah,
whatever.
That's the thing. I want to listen
so you're
to
really street. So if you was really street, why you let Jay Prince punk the shit out of you to read that piece of paper? Me and Drake have squashed our beef, and we are hosting a benefit concert for Larry Hoover in California at the Staples Center.
Yeah, that picture looked like that picture with all three of them. It looked like Jay Prince is like, yo.
It looked like their father made them.
Jay Prince was smelling like a mug too.
Yeah. He had the gun on
like,
the back. Yeah, he had it.
And them niggas look like little kids, like.
Yeah, it looked like them niggas just got finished fighting,
like two
and their
kids
father
got beat.
was like, chill.
And then the teacher come through and was like, say you sorry. Sorry. Shake hands. All right, go about your business. Go play. It looked like one of them.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I don't know what Jay Prince, or I don't want no nothing of that, bro. It's like, he just, I don't know. The security, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
But
it's
really
dope
be the
if
real
you ever
black
watch
mafia.
a Jay Prince. Sorry.
He might be the real black mafia family, you know.
For I want to like, if you know when Suge was still around, like what would that be like? Suge versus Jay Prince.
Because Suge
and this is why we always focus on the negative in hip hop.
Exactly.
But
yeah.
I like that callback. That was dope.
Yeah, you know.
It's like Suge, he was known for that. I heard a story about how Suge had hired some people to kill Gloria Velez.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Because I didn't know she was Aaron Hall's baby mother.
I knew that.
I did not know that. And she was 17 and he was 30.
Wow. I did not know that.
Nasty niggas.
That
I knew he always looked like R. Kelly, but shit. He did.
He did look like R. Kelly. You ain't lying.
I mean, apparently his story was, when I met her, I grabbed her to the room, brought her into a room, and I fucked her, and that's it. I was like, all right.
What?
Apparently, at some point, he was somewhere and saw her. And he was like, he got to talking. He took her to a room and he fucked her. And that's
right.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a crazy story.
Okay.
And I didn't know Gloria Velez had apparently put hands on Remy Ma back in the day. I didn't know that neither. But yeah, so real quick, with VERZUZ, right? We off on the bone does another one. So the other day I'm on YouTube, and I saw that the battle rapper and YouTuber and podcast host Math Hoffa, shout out to him. He did a live. Apparently, he knows some people up in Trilla. And again, I don't know how true this is, but it may happen. Apparently, he went on live to announce a VERZUZ between T.I. and Lil Wayne. And when I heard it, and when he was, announcing it, he was excited. He was like, at first it was like, T.I. got to join. And then he was playing some of his own music. Math was playing something. And then he was like, I'm waiting for some more people to come in. I'm waiting for some more likes. And I'll tell you who his opponent is. And then he was like, it's Lil Wayne. It's Lil Wayne. T.I., Lil Wayne. It's going down. talking to people at the, I had to go to the barbershop that night that I watched the verses, had to get the beard shaped up. And I'm talking to people about the verses that night, the 3-6 shit. And I was like, did you hear about the joint that
so smooth?
And
no, I was looking, I know you saw me. I was looking at you like the shade. I'm sitting in the corner. I was looking at okay, all right, cool.
Right. And so I was like, yo, did y'all hear about the upcoming one? They was like, who? I'm like, Tion Wayne. Damn near the whole barbershop goes, Wayne will wash that nigga. Wayne will murder that nigga. Then I'm like, really? Yeah. I missed something?
Actually, I
just started rapping? What the fuck?
I would.
Why are you niggas counting out T.I.
Niggas treated T.I. the way people treated the Isley Brothers when it was Earth, Wind, and Fire against the Isley Brothers.
I'm like, what?
I didn't say that though, did I?
You said something along the lines of,
I think Wayne will probably get him. But I ain't think I ain't saying like he's gonna wash him.
No.
That's what niggas was acting like.
Wow.
He gonna murder him in a verses. And I'm like, how? And they're like, he got too many joints.
Kind of do.
He does. He got a couple mixtape series. He got albums.
He definitely got the catalog to do it. But T.I. got a catalog too, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell these niggas at the barbershop. But I think it's just these niggas is just on Wayne's dick like he got the cure for fucking COVID. But
Hello.
Yeah, right. That was a little strong.
I don't give a fuck.
A little strong.
Oh, he did his song to Dr. Carter, so congrats, hip hop. I saved your life.
And even that song, I was like, when I first heard that song, Dr. Carter, I was like, it's a great song. It'd be greater if someone else was rapping that shit. Because I felt like he was contradicting himself. I felt like he was talking about himself with all the different little patients. And my thing is this. You gotta have 20. We're talking about 20 tracks. And I feel like, yes, Wayne can pull from a bunch of stuff. But that's the thing. It's like, what out of your, I mean, yeah, you could probably hit T upside the head with a bunch of stuff, but it gotta make sense. And here's another reason why I'm not counting out T.I. This versus is honestly, technically, it's a strategy situation, right? It's very strategic. What is the #1 classic strategic game ever?
Strategic.
This is another episode of Everything's Blurred. It's Deshaun signing off. Episode 49. No, nigga.
It's in the fucking name of the game, bro.
Shut your dumb ass up.
It's in the name of the game.
What is
what game is it that you were searching
strategic
for?
game in the world that is super old and everyone still plays to this day?
Tic-tac-toe.
Connect 4.
Yo, cut his mic off. Fuck. Yes. Yes.
Battleship.
3 on. Yes.
That's what it is.
Who plays chess? You play chess, B?
T.I. plays chess.
Oh.
So because he plays chess like that, he's going to come at it in a very strategic manner.
So Wayne, excuse me, T.I., avid chess player, versus is this a strategic type of performance in terms of if you really want to win, you can't just show up and be like, all right, I got this list of songs.
And that's what I think Lil Wayne is going to do. He's going to be like, this is my 20. But I think T.I.
But here's the thing, like, I don't think Wayne cares enough.
That's what I'm saying.
T.I. been looking for verses.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
been just chilling, it seems like, for years. I think he got a podcast or something. But
Wayne?
Yeah, he had like some kind of joint where like cats would come on the show, you talking to people and stuff. Yeah.
I know T.I. got one expeditiously.
And I know T.I. had one, no doubt.
Yeah, it's one.
You heard that Nas joint?
It's
on Spotify though. It's him and Miss Info. It's called
No.
No. I don't have Spotify. So.
This is an interview that
they got it's their own they got their own podcast too.
Oh, they got a podcast?
Yeah. Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. That's what's up.
Is it only on Spotify?
Mm-hmm. It's only on Spotify.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I got Spotify downloaded, so whatever.
Yeah,
I'm saying this info.
I just feel like T.I. I'm not going to count T.I. out. I think T.I. is going to put up a good fight against Wayne if this versus happens, if it's locked in and it's happening. I feel like this can go more so in the lane of like, because the way they was reacting to it, it seemed like it would go like the Fat Joe Ja Rule joint, where, you know, it just wasn't the right opponent, and Ja Rule had a couple songs that just, he had the bigger songs, you know, and it just pretty much, you know, washed him. I think this is going to go more so like the Fabulous Jadakiss versus, where Fab got all these hits, he got all these radio joints, but Jada was like, yo, I got that, but I also got street joints and features, and people love and know these joints. So I'm sticking to that. And he stuck with it. And as drunk as he was, he still got the W.
Mm.
And people is acting like T.I. ain't got joints. What you know about that? Here we go.
You niggas wasn't there. 03. ATL. Techwood Drive, nigga. Word. So you got that joint. You got What You Know About That. You got Live Your Life with Rihanna.
And
they both on Swagger Like Us. I don't know what's
going on. Yes, he's going to have to bring that one out.
So, they both on the same Maybach music joint, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so, yeah.
And
whatever you like.
Mm-hmm. You don't know
what else you got. Yeah, whatever you like.
You don't know me.
Yeah, you don't know me.
Rubber Band Man.
Yeah. Which you said what you know about that. You said
he got a drink with Jamie Foxx, right? life's ups and downs.
Yeah, good luck. Yeah.
You know, was he on Shoulder Lean or was that just Young Dro?
Mm-hmm. He was. I mean, he was in the video. He didn't rap.
Yeah, he was in it. Yeah. So I mean, that was his artist. So him, I mean, you know, he got some, and he got some joints with some other people. I think they kind of did joints with some of the same people.
Bring them out. Bring them out.
You know what I'm saying? They both got joints with Jay. I think they both got joints with Jeezy.
Swiss.
You know what I'm saying? They got some.
I'm looking for this joint that ain't even like. I don't even think he's gonna pull it out. I think he's gonna pull it out, and niggas gonna be like, "Yo, I forgot about that joint." I can't. I'm trying to find it and play. Y'all gonna be like, "Yo, I forgot about this."
And then, and I mean, you know, we all know what's on Wayne's side. You know, a million's going to go off. He had the 8 foot, 7 foot. The yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Don't pull this joint out.
Yeah. And why you gonna go and do that, love, huh? Hey. Yeah. Yeah.
I definitely gonna pull this joint out. And it's another joint too.
But you know what? But Wayne might counter that with the wheel.
Oh, for sure. You know.
Y'all remember that officer, the lady officer from the Wu-Tang show? Y'all remember her? She walked past us when we was in line. She was a little thick. She got cute. And niggas was like, wee. Niggas in line straight did that.
Facts. Next to me. Yeah, but you. I agree with you with what you're saying. I don't think Wayne. I don't agree with the niggas at the shop that they think Wayne is going to wash. I don't see that happening.
I gotta. What you think, B?
I don't know. Looking now, just from all the joints that Tommy. Well, I did remember, but why you want to do that. But what's the first one you? I forgot about that.
24s.
Yeah.
And also, he had that joint with what's that joint with Beanie Man? He had.
Oh yeah, that's his very first single.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and I rock with that too.
What's it called? I'm Serious.
Yep, that's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I rock with that joint.
Yeah.
And then he kind of
joint.
That didn't quite pop for him though. Like he didn't. You know what I mean? He didn't blow up off.
But
of that
I want to say definitely it's a good matchup. And I don't know. At first I was like, I kind of agree with you. I want to say that Wayne was gonna wash him. I just thought Wayne had the better advantage, but it's gonna be a good matchup.
You know what? I think actually, I think I'm wrong. I was saying I don't think Wayne going to care that much or put as much into it. Nah. I think Wayne is going to surprise niggas. And this might be another classic in the making.
It could be.
Because
it very well could be. Like
you got
and
Wayne
I feel like if they're going to do this one needs to be on a weekend. Don't put this on Tuesday, no
Tuesday, no Thursday.
If anything, a Friday night. If anything, a Friday night.
You know what I mean?
But other than that, it gotta be Friday, Saturday, something.
Hey yo, this is gonna be an event too. Like if you in Atlanta, if you in New Orleans, if you in Houston,
it's gonna be crazy.
This is gonna be an event.
But I feel like this should be
and all of that.
I feel like this should be in. Where do you think this should be in? Should this take place in New York, or should this take place in Miami? Miami.
This should be Miami, and this should be. I will. They probably not going to be able to do it, but I was thinking maybe it could be an event like not New Year's Eve, but maybe like a day or two before New Year's Eve. You know what I mean? Because I think New Year's, as a matter of fact,
or do it New Year's Day. Start the year off with a VERZUZ.
Oh, damn. New Year's Eve is on Friday. So they would have to do this on a Thursday. But that little week between Christmas and New Year's, like a lot of
That'd be too soon. That'd be too soon. For something like that, you really gotta set that up right.
That's true, because they haven't announced it. That's kind of
pushing it.
You're right. They haven't officially announced it yet, right? This is just off of Matt Hoffa's.
Yeah, this is off of him just.
So they haven't officially announced it.
Because no one else has come out and say it. No one has come out and said it yet.
Yeah.
So it's like he must have knew some people, and somebody kind of like were in the works of it. And he probably did ask him like, yo, is it cool if I, you know what I mean? If I say something. Because I don't think he would just put it out there just to put it out there. I think he really, because I'm seeing Math. Now you're seeing Math kind of like maturing from being that one battle rapper that punched that one dude in the face.
Yes.
And then you start taking him serious as a battle rapper. Now he's trying to be taken serious, with his music and with his podcast, My Expert Opinion, which is a really good podcast. And I encourage you're a hip hop head, you rock with battle rapper, you rock with just dope ass rap shit. You will enjoy. Like if you enjoy Drink Champs, you will like My Expert Opinion, and it's one of those things where niggas is literally in a barbershop just talking about rap. You know what I'm saying? So in the culture, and something goes on in their lives and things of that nature. So, and you see these people as not just rappers or battle rappers, but also as human beings. If that makes sense. And so I feel like, and he's around our age group, he's in his early 40s or whatever. So I feel like he's trying to, establish a certain type of personality or whatever, and taking his career from there.
Sorry, I stepped out for a second. What you talking
about?
Yeah,
I'm speaking on Math Hoffa and how I think he got tipped to this. I don't think he just pulled this out of thin air. You know what I'm saying? And so I do think that, listen, I understand, though I don't think that Wayne is a GOAT, and I don't think he's a legend. I think he's just good. I just, it took me a while to really warm up and listen to his stuff like that. So I think he's just good. That's just my opinion. And some other unpopular opinions. But I do listen to his music. He do have some good records and some good albums. He's been putting out good quality music. I mean, he's had some controversy stuff with him and his wife and what he said about him, his daughter, and some other shit. But but the brother is, he's a legend at what he's doing, and he's provided us with trap music, a trap museum, all this other stuff. So not only is he a dope artist, but he's also a dope businessman, and he's not a bad actor neither. So I mean, we've also seen him grow within the industry. You know what I mean? And he got joints, man. And I'm like, yo, you can't count this man out. Don't do
that's
it.
what the thing is. It's basically it's 20 joints, and these gentlemen have career spanning multiple decades. You know what I mean? So they got a catalog. They got hits. They got hits, they got mixtapes, they got features, you know, they got street records, they got albums for the ladies, they got party records, you know what I mean? They got
street shit.
Let me get fucked up records. They got all that shit. So
all that, man.
and why I think it's a classic, could be a classic in the making, is if both of them come ready to give like peak T.I., peak Wayne type performances in the process. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, come through with your fly shit on. You know what I mean? Look clean. You know what I mean? Like my mom, my mom's called Wayne little
Wayne, don't be wearing
dirty.
the little tight ass jeggings you be wearing, nigga. With a skateboard, and a guitar, nigga. Knock that shit off.
My mom's been calling Wayne Little Dirty for like the past 20 years.
He do look like the black. Look, if Pigpen from Peanuts was a nigga.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Wow.
No.
All right. Get your braids, get your locks twisted.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? All right, that's enough of that. But yeah, man. I think that would be a potential license to make it. But now that we done gone down the path of, yeah, so if this happened and boom, 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 but it was Math that announced it. So now it got me thinking this might not even really be for real. You know what I mean? This might be, let's put this out there. Let's get Math to put it out there. Whoever he knows that's in VERZUZ. Let's get Math or somebody else to put it out there. See what the talk is like. See if Cass is excited for it. See how people feel about it. And depending on the response, they'll either go with this as this Wayne and T.I., or maybe they do something different where maybe each one of them dudes have a versus, but it's just against a different opponent than, you know, instead of them going against each other. You know, building the buzz for 2022, you know, building the anticipation for the next joint.
Maybe that's what it is. You know what I mean? That might be the situation where it's like he kind of heard something, and he must have just took it and ran with it, man.
No. I mean, he might have taken it and ran with it, but him taking it and running with it might be what the people inside the walls at VERZUZ want him to do. You know what I mean? Like, they might want a Math to do that. They might want the Joe Budden Pod. They might want Drink Champs. They might want, you know, them cats whose audience is people in this community who really love these artists, who grew up listening to these artists and what have you. Put it out amongst them and get the conversation started and get the excitement building and the buzz building again. You know what I mean? Because you know, VERZUZ things couldn't go nowhere, and it's been great. But now that things are slowly opening back up, people is starting to, you know, venture out inside more and do more and just not be inside all the time. You know, they're gonna have to do some things just to keep that buzz going if they want to be able to keep the same amount of people coming to view the joint on a regular, you know, whenever they do their events. So just on the social media tip, but on actual being in the building tip, I think that's another angle that they probably got to start thinking about, since people can actually come out and be in the building, you can sell some tickets, all that. Sell some merch, sell some drinks, you know what I mean? All that.
Yeah. We was also saying, B, that if this is a thing and it's going to take place, where is it going to be at? You know, because we all know Wayne's from New Orleans. T.I.'s from, you know, and lives in Atlanta. But I will say, though, because I was like either New York or Miami. And though he was like Miami, I think Wayne also got a crib in Miami. So
yeah, that's what I said. I said, yeah.
So they might want to do this in New York, but Miami might be the better bet. Yeah. And I remember a while back saying I wouldn't mind seeing these two doing a versus when this was a thing.
Oh, you know what? They gotta do it in Miami, and they gotta bring out Khaled.
No.
And Rick Ross is going to beat out.
Yes.
This would be a good one, yo.
Yes.
And again, think of the people that could show up as far as performing. Like you said, Khaled, Ross, Jeezy. I think Gucci.
Yeah.
They probably got T.I. gotta have some Gucci shit. Right?
He gotta have. You know what? Actually, I don't know.
Matter of fact, T.I.'s DJ should be DJ Drama.
But then Wayne had a dedication mixtape series with Drama too.
Yep.
Oh,
they do. Yep.
Shit! That dedication is Drama. Damn. Well, fucking Drama should host this shit. Let Drama host it.
Okay.
Let Drama host it. Mr. Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? let Drama host that.
Dang, you know what? It was perfect. They could have had it on Thanksgiving. Drama could have, or in this week.
Shit.
That would have been perfect. Damn it, Swiss.
See,
that would have been better than Bone and 36. No disrespect to them gentlemen, but
yeah.
I don't think.
Right.
Like when it was announced, I was like, okay, but I wasn't like, oh.
Yeah, it was one of those like interesting.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think when you first told me about it, T.I. Wayne, I was thinking the same thing, sort of. I was like, interesting. Yeah, it's not what I would think, but
that's what you said.
It would be a good joint.
That's what you
still
said.
think Wayne would I think Wayne would get him, but yeah. But now I haven't thought about it more. Talking with y'all about it, yeah, I'm seeing the potential for that to be like a possibly one of the best joints that they've done if they could put that together.
Yeah.
Assuming Wayne and T.I. come ready to do their thing.
Assuming that this is a thing.
If not sipping on lean and all that shit.
Right. Exactly. That's another thing. If he's, if he smoke a little something, fine. I ain't tripping.
Cool. Yeah.
But if this nigga on double cups, 2 double cups, no, you bugging. You finna. You and Shaka, both y'all need to take a seat.
Yeah, you
know what I'm saying? Don't be like homeboy at Howard Theater. Stop looking at my motherfucking brother. Leave my brother alone.
That was funny. Yo, Tom, you had to be there. That joint was
funny. I don't know. Talk about that another time.
Yeah. I'm just sitting here thinking like I know I wasn't there.
You wasn't there, Tommy. But
I've never been to the Howard Theater.
You never been?
Yeah. Oh, no, I haven't been, man. I've been hearing great things. I knew they reopened it, renovated and everything, and then the pandemic happened. And, I guess they had maybe a year, maybe 2 years, and then the pandemic happened.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So they was having some nice acts come through too.
Yeah, they got some. I forgot who's been there lately, but I think Giveon was there Friday. or he was someplace else in DC. But yeah, they've been having some, and that joint was sold out. I got another little hot take on the verses, but that'll be another time because we're already spending a lot of time on this. But real quick, this is gonna be real quick. We didn't do this at the top, and apologies for that. Rest in peace to Virgil Abloh, who passed away November 28th this year. Fashion designer, entrepreneur, the artistic director of Louis Vuitton menswear collection, good friend of
Kanye.
You know what I'm saying? You know, been shouted out a bunch of times for West Side Gun. Tell Virgil, right brick on my brick. And he actually did it. You know, he got some flack off of the, what was that, him giving the charity. And he gave out $50 or something, or $50 or something like that, or $50 bill. And the joke was, I'm gonna keep it 2 Virgils with you, or something like that. Wasn't that the case or something? Y'all remember that? Because we talked about it.
Yeah. Cass was like, how you only gonna get him like $100?
Yeah, something like that.
How you only gonna get him $50 or something like that?
Yeah, it was something crazy like that. But it was kind of more to it. But he passed away from a rare cancer. Yeah. I'm trying to get the
It was kind of like, you know, it's not the same because I think it's the same, but it's 2 gentlemen in different
angiosarcoma. I think
different areas of life. Like, I'm assuming nobody really knew that he was dealing with this. Just like Chadwick, because you know, you heard, well, like when I heard Chadwick pass, I was like, huh?
Yeah, but with Chadwick, you saw the physical change. You know, his losing weight. Things of that nature. Well, you didn't really see that.
But it was still one of them things. Like after it happened, that's when you was like, oh, you know, dang, he was losing weight. He was looking, you know. Even the people that worked with him on sets was thinking like, damn, this nigga's a diva. You know what I mean? And they didn't know. Now Virgil.
Yeah, they.
You know, I don't know. I guess I just heard his name. Really,
I heard his name, and also
then I knew what he did. But you know, kind of that he was a fashion designer. But
yeah, and also
you never really saw a lot of them.
Yeah,
at least not me.
Yeah, I just knew his name, and I knew he was you know, in charge with Louis Vuitton and all that, and I knew that he was real close with Kanye. But I did not know.
And the thing is, I was wondering. Actually, I thought they was kind of at like beefing at one point.
I don't know. I just know they.
But I think this is how Kanye's talk. Like he might say some shit that somebody would be like, "Yo, we beefing," but he's like, "Nah, fuck, that's my guy, but I ain't really fuck with this."
No, I knew he was cool. I know that. Yeah, I knew him from his connection with Kanye and helping him out on. But I didn't know he did like the creative direction for like a lot of other like album covers, like the A$AP Rocky, Long Live A$AP. He did that.
He did that.
He did West Side.
He did Prince of Persia.
Watch the Throne. Who else?
Prince of Persia by West Side Gun. He did that joint.
I'm trying to think of somebody. Well, like I said, I knew his connection with Kanye. I didn't know about like he did other folks. I didn't know that. Yeah, he did 2 Chainz. album, the one with the chains.
True story, something based on
He did
something like that.
Yeah, he did that. He did Kanye's 8 Heartbreaks and Yeezus and My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Oh, that's his artwork?
Yeah, he did that. And trying to think of someone else too. I was like, oh, I didn't know that. Like I said, I just knew about his connection with Kanye. And I knew about him being in charge of Louis Vuitton and all that. So yeah, I heard the name before. I just didn't know more about him. But yeah.
I didn't know Hennessy was a part of Louis Vuitton.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't know that. Yeah, that whole company. It's like Louis Vuitton, Hennessy, and somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of who the other one is. Kind of like Gap, Old Navy, and Banana Republic.
Mm-hmm.
And then Hot Topic, Box Lunch, Torrid. Well, Torrid was part of that, but yeah. Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace.
You know what I'm saying? Couldn't afford the sneakers. But he did a couple pairs that I did like. But between him and Supreme, ridiculous. I don't want to get Tommy triggered off of Supreme.
I'm good. I'm cool.
Tommy got bars for Supreme.
I'm cool.
Oh man,
I'm chilling.
All right, so where I want to go with this, where I want to go. Y'all want to get into some real shit, or y'all want to talk TV?
I thought we was talking real shit.
Real shit.
You talking about that? Oh, you talking about that real?
And his parents need to be locked the fuck up in Michigan school.
Yeah,
shooting.
That's all I gotta say. It's rest in peace to the
Rest in peace to the victims.
Yeah, but definitely the whole situation with the parents and all that is crazy, bro.
They some fucking dumbasses, yo. Really? We're gonna give them a gun as a gift. Buy the gun for them.
Then that text that the mom sent, she said,
LOL. That shit was crazy, bro.
Yeah, it is. You sound London right there, bro.
Why? Huh?
You sound almost London. You sound like a London.
That was crazy, bro. Yeah.
You really did sound like that. You did sound like that a little bit.
The bloody parents told him to bring the gun to school and he shut him up. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry to interrupt the tone. Yeah, it was. You really did sound like a.
They were mad.
Yeah,
my fault. Me, bro.
Yeah, my fault. I didn't mean to mess with the tone.
You feel me, Nick?
Mm-hmm. This is why certain people shouldn't have children.
Mm-hmm. Motherfucker should be locked up.
You know what I'm saying?
Crazy. And people be like, I'm a legal firearm owner. It's the criminals or whatever you got to worry about. They got the guns. I need to have a gun to protect myself against the bad guys, whatever. And it's like, no.
This kind of reminds me of the Kyle Rittenhouse situation a little bit.
There you go.
So you remember when
the mother dropped him off?
Yeah, mama dropped him.
Fun.
Yeah, she ain't getting no charges.
Shit, for real?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
17 years old. Have fun.
So she drove this nigga across state lines with an automatic.
I may call him a nigga, but okay.
Dropped her off at the had the minivan.
She drove this little written nigga.
I may call him a nigga, but okay.
Oh, written nigga.
Right. Honey, you got your extra ammunition? All right.
Did you bring the strap?
Crazy. Yeah, she ain't getting no man.
You got your water bottle? Because you ain't going to get thirsty. Have you Gatorade? Okay.
Honey, did you get the strap? Oh, man. Okay. What would 50 do? Get the strap. That's right.
What would 50 do? Oh shit.
Yeah, she ain't getting no manslaughter charges. She ain't getting no charges either. She just
Who is this?
the mother, Kyle Rittenhouse, the mother.
Kyle Rittenhouse. She should have. She should have.
Yeah, so it's gonna be crazy, but he's definitely gonna get hit with a civil suit since he was pleading not guilty. Yeah.
Since he what?
Since he was pleading not guilty, he definitely gonna get that civil lawsuit hitting coming soon. It should be happening right now, really, but
Yeah, it's gonna happen. You know, but rather him be locked up. You know what I mean? And than the civil suit. Well, you know, I'd rather him be locked up and have to be facing the civil suit. Actually, that's what I would rather see.
Real quick, just to tell people exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah.
This incident happened in Oxford Township, Michigan, November 30th. It's a mass shooting at Oxford High School. 4 students were killed and 7 people were injured, including a teacher. And what was the name of the young man?
I don't know what his name was. I have to look it up.
Oh, his name was Ethan Crumbley, 15 years old. And that boy has some issues. I think when they saw I think the teacher saw like a drawing, like a very graphic drawing of something that he did. And that drew a red flag. And then and then they was looking at the parents, you know, and the parents, you know, they felt like they should be responsible because they bought that boy that gun. And yeah, police grabbed them. They were found inside.
I think they all are responsible. I mean, the boy didn't. The parents didn't make him do what he did, but they definitely enabled it.
Yeah. But it seemed like there was something off with that boy. Like there was something going on already with him.
Yeah, there was. But it was like, I don't know. I don't know the whole story as far as like do the school know about it. But the parents knew. But it's still crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Super unfortunate thing.
Meanwhile, GOP is still supporting guns.
Of course they are. They not deviating from that position at all.
Well, they
like a couple of high school kids getting shot up.
I mean,
shit.
They're the extra version of Ving Rhames' character in Baby Boy. Talk about guns and butter.
Hey, time for a second. Can y'all hear the Supremes?
I heard something. I couldn't make it out to be the Supremes, but I heard it real quick.
Yeah, my mom blasting Motown stuff.
I'll turn that shit up.
Holiday joints?
Turn that bitch up. No. Tell her I said it just like that too.
Nah, I ain't gonna fly without Nikki. Not on the Lord's Day. That ain't happening. Shout out to Aunt Nikki. Shout out to my little cousin Sydney. She took her SATs yesterday.
Yay.
Results look like. Big said, let's go.
That's good.
She's a straight A student. So you know what I mean? She gonna be in them I project a 1,500, you know what I'm saying? Let's get 1,1400s, you know?
Hope she do
Yeah,
well.
no pressure at all.
Yeah, for real. I mean, well,
we want some. She about to be fuck. This girl about to be a senior in high school next year, dog. Yeah. When did that happen? Anyway, all I'm saying is, some schools got to send this girl a full ride.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shout out to Sean Knott's daughter, Trinity. She got accepted. Well, her first acceptance to our alma mater, University of Maryland Seashore.
Catch it.
Hawk Pride. I know what she trying to do.
One of the many schools. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm just curious to know what she's going to study. Like,
yeah, true. One of the many HBCUs that get no love. Howard gets all the love.
Howard and Hampton.
Howard,
Hampton,
Morehouse. Jackson State a little bit because of Dion.
Yeah.
Brittany Renner was in the building to talk to them boys.
That was crazy. Like, yo, about flirting DMs. Like, really? Like,
yo. Is Brittany Renner the new Kim Kardashian? Or the the new Black China?
She's Kim, Black China, and Superhead. Just
all in one.
Rolled in one. She's the ultimate chicken head. She's the Voltron of these chicken heads now.
She's the evolution.
Yo, you saw what she had on though at the thing?
No.
It was like a pink, like a dress. She was showing the curves.
Yes, it was like short, to basically have these niggas in her DMs.
Yeah, for real.
She would be like,
yeah. Didn't y'all learn something? I don't care.
I mean, when she walked in the building, they lost it.
Yeah.
When she walked in the building, they lost it.
Yeah, she had on like an outfit like, yeah, come on, y'all. Let's
It was like, you want this, pretty much.
For real. Yeah,
you just said you want this.
It was like shorts. It was like, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's funny because a few weeks ago, B and I saw our godsons play football. Shout out to Khalil, Cam, Greg, what up?
Greg.
Oh, Jacob family.
Cam.
You know what I'm saying?
Chloe. Shay. Oh, yeah, happy anniversary to the Jacobs.
That was yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Happy anniversary. 9 years. Right?
Mm-hmm.
9 years.
Mm-hmm.
Black love. Amazing. And both boys had their games. They won their games. We about to roll out. And from a distance, I see this chick. Nice looking young lady. Shaped nice. Got the ponytail. If y'all know who Bianca Belair is, she had the Bianca Belair ponytail going, sunglasses on, had the crop top showing the belly, had the belly ring going, had the jeans, the ripped jeans going on. You could tell she working with a little something. And I'm just like, this better not be nobody mother. Better yet. Yo, if this
it just
hit
me where you was going.
Because this is a middle school game, yo. And I'm like, yo.
Exactly, yeah.
If this somebody mother, I hope this kid know how to fight.
It is somebody mother.
Because on Monday, niggas gonna be like, yo, was that your mother? I'm saying, nigga, I'm saying. Watch your fucking mouth.
He should be like,
yo.
Oh, you
where your mom's at, nigga?
Good. I can't wait to call your moms.
Yo, don't let it be February. Tell your mama a happy Valentine's Day, nigga.
No, Christmas. They already taking Christmas jokes already. Hey, yo, I got your mom under my Christmas tree.
You know, I got your mom's a gift, dog.
She on my Christmas tree.
They don't have to do all of that.
To pick you up. I got this mistletoe. What's good? Where she at?
Man.
Yeah, man.
All right. Well,
so
you never found out exactly if it was somebody's mother or
no, because we was leaving when she was walking towards the bleachers and all that. but it had me thinking like, and then I was also like, yo, is she scouting these kids? Like, she waiting? Like, yeah, I'm gonna get this little nigga 5 more years.
Stop, yo. She's scouting the coaches. That's what she's doing.
You sure? I can now. If she was scouting coaches,
I don't know.
Fine.
I wasn't there.
Or if she was like now if she was like the coach's wife, all right. But you know, it was just like, okay. All right, well, do your thing. You cute, you got it. Like,
was this recent or was this
a couple months ago? This was like
a couple months ago,
early October.
Because that's what I was about to ask. Like, hold up.
Yeah, this was
it's
like
a little chilly out right now, but
yeah,
this was back then. Okay.
Yeah. So, so yeah, that's the deal with the school shooting, man. Very, very sad, man, that this happens because you go in there to learn, try to learn, and that happens. Very unfortunate thing. All right. TV, we ready for TV time? All right, so I haven't watched it, but the Hawkeye series is on Disney Plus. I think 3 episodes out there for you. Know what I'm saying? Fellas, what y'all think? Tell the people how y'all feel about it without spoiling, you know.
I think it's it started off actually, I mean, they all start off a little slow. They don't start off in the So I think the last episode definitely was like the best one so far, in my opinion.
Okay.
They definitely a great introduction. I like how they introduce Echo. Yeah, you know,
you said Echo.
Yeah, she's the she's, I guess you say, the villain. Yeah.
Oh, okay. This is gotcha. They haven't referred to her as that yet.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I think they did a good job on her origin story and, you know, the difficulties on.
He just hit you with the spoiler, by the way. I think that's like the spoiler look. Like Come on, any more spoilers?
I thought he was talking about my man Mark. What's his Mark Echo Unlimited, you know, where you at, Mark? We ain't seen you in a minute, buddy. I mean, Complex popping, but
I think it's a good they did a good job on her origin story, and you know, and also too, I like how they did it before with Eternals with, you know, with the deaf and disability, when, you know, they had the first, you know, deaf superhero in the Eternals. So like this one is you getting a lot more of that, especially on Hawkeye. So I'm not gonna spoil that one, but yeah, definitely good job on that. I think the action was great, especially that scene that we talked about, Tommy, that they showed the preview of
in the car, right?
Yeah, they showed that one. Yeah, so that
was a good sequence.
How is Clayton English in this show? Clayton English, he's a comedian. He's on 85 South.
Oh, the black dude?
Podcast. Tall, light-skinned dude.
Yeah, he was funny. He had a scene with Jeremy Renner that was funny. So like that was first episode. So yeah, not the first episode, that was second.
Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah.
He plays he plays a character that was based off the Hawkeye comic series that came out. He plays a certain character, so we hoping
see some more of him.
Yeah, see some more of him. And hopefully they can change it around a little bit. But I see they kind of is a little bit with the character. So yeah, so hopefully he was like a good scene stealer.
I agree with you on that one because generally speaking, as far as the acting goes, my man Jeremy Renner kills it as the Hawkeye character.
Yeah, he's a good actor, good action guy.
Absolutely true.
And Haley Steinfeld, she's doing her thing as Katie Bishop.
Yeah, she's good. She's good.
Yeah. And
is that the chick that Bieber married?
No, that's Haley Baldwin. Something like that. Yeah.
Oh, you married the Baldwins.
Yeah.
One of the Baldwin.
Which Baldwin is she related to?
No, I don't know. No, I said
all
I
of
don't
them
know.
niggas.
I don't.
She's related to them all, but I think she's the daughter of. I don't know which one she's the daughter of though.
I don't know.
Okay.
But season 3 they had a couple like great Easter eggs. They all got some great Easter eggs, really. But the third one is definitely like the best one in my opinion. It's definitely sets the tone for the next coming episodes. So yeah.
What's my man's name? That her mom's marrying.
Oh yeah, he plays he's a Marvel villain too, but they might.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gone. So yeah.
I like that dude as an actor. He's in Better Call Saul as one of the cats that's working for the cartel or whatever, and I just like how he plays these. I guess there's some similar too. He's like with the cartel. You don't exactly know what he's gonna do, but he's like one of them dudes that's just kind of like real pleasant, nice, and seems to be nice and friendly. But you just know it's some shady shit going on under the surface.
Yeah, it's a lot of shady. Like you don't know who to trust, really. It could be him. It can be the you know what I'm saying, her mom. So it's like, yeah, you don't know. So it's like,
I think her mom is totally oblivious to shit.
I don't know. She might
maybe not totally, but yeah.
She might do an okie doke. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I do. I did it all. Like, probably do like a Cast of Troy on her in the end or something. I don't know.
Because I feel like the Kate Bishop character is like, yo.
No, not Cast of Troy. Kaiser Soze. Sorry.
Oh. I feel like the Kate Bishop character, like, I'd be like, yo, for real. They'd have killed you in real life. you just like a college kid running around thinking like shit is sweet, like because you can shoot your bow and arrow nice, you know what I mean? But you ain't got no other skills. You know what I mean? Like
she can fight.
Can she?
Yeah, she said they mentioned that she took martial arts too.
I know she did like the fencing.
Yeah, she did fencing, but they mentioned that she did that. She learned archery, and also she knows martial arts too.
Okay.
That's how she took that. Well, yeah, in the first episode, but yeah.
Should just left the room.
Oh man.
So, I think I'm gonna just start watching this shit. Someone told me to try to watch them.
I watched the first episode maybe a couple days ago, and then I watched 2 and 3 yesterday. So and speaking of TV, also
and Doctor Strange, yo, he been killing it.
You know, the Doctor Strange joint, that upcoming film is about to be. Hold up, it's not out yet, is it?
No,
next year.
Okay, yeah. Oh, that's next year. Okay,
that's next year. Multiverse.
All right, so the Spider-Man joint is going to actually kind of spark it off that joint that's coming.
Well, it's kind of
it's kind of low key, kind of already kind of puts you there a bit.
WandaVision too a little bit, but mostly
WandaVision a little bit, but low key kind of They broke it down in that little intro video with the TVA. Yes, thank you. And when that clock mascot was breaking it down, And then when they met Kang, he broke it down even more.
Mm-hmm.
And I think now with this Spider-Man joint, you're going to see what they were talking about and kind of exhibiting. It's like pretty much, you know how you like you're like in school, like kind of like you're in driving school. You do the classroom stuff, you're learning and you're watching these videos and doing all this other stuff. You take a little exam at the end, but then but then when you go see your driving instructor and actually get on the road, you get to see everything that was mentioned in the classroom.
Yeah.
It's like, that's what Marvel is doing with the multiverse. They're kind of gearing you and preparing you for the direction they're going with that multiverse situation. Gotcha. You know what I'm saying? Going with the sci-fi and the cosmic shit that, you know, the Eternals kind of explored that realm of it. So now with Spider-Man coming out, you're going to really see what the timeline in the multiverses is about and how it can be destroyed, because that's kind of what happened. Spidey kind of messed it up. And it's like now, and then it seems like somewhere along the lines in the Spider-Man movie, it messes up some more, and then you get Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. And then you throw in, I think Scarlet Witch is supposed to be in that too. So now it's those three trying to figure out how to fix it. You know, so they know what they're doing. We've said it many a times.
Yeah, they do.
It's a very layered, very structured situation. You know? So
it's almost like they had taken the approach of Jadakiss in a versus battle. Going against DC and whoever else want to smoke. Very strategic.
Yeah.
They got the films, they got the series. You know what I mean? Now they got the Disney Plus joint, so they, you know, they got even a little like you know, the end of the movie after the credits joints. You know what I mean? I don't know when that started, but the Marvel films is definitely running with it.
Iron Man.
Yeah, was it Iron Man that started that joint?
Okay. Iron Man. They took it and ran with
it.
So
they started it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, and now you got everybody's doing it. Like, you know, the Power Rangers joint, they did it.
Actually, I know the Deadpool
I just saw
joint.
the most recent Resident Evil movie, Welcome to Raccoon City. They did it in that.
Ghostbusters, they did it.
They did it in Ghostbusters. Yes,
that was awesome.
You liked it?
That was yeah. It was like actually I kind of expected that's how they was gonna like.
That it was going to do that.
Yeah, they in the end, like I had a feeling they was gonna do that.
Yeah,
but it was definitely a great tribute.
It was clever.
Yeah,
super clever. Almost caught me at the end. I was like, nope, we're going.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Me too.
Not even one tear.
Yeah, yeah. I was like,
man up, no.
I was like, oh. I like what they're doing with the post credit though. That last post credit with Winston. I like, yeah.
I didn't see that one.
Oh, you didn't?
It was another one towards the end?
Yeah, no one towards the end.
At the very end.
Yeah, very end. Yep.
All right. Give me more reason to see it again. I don't care. I will see that again. That was awesome. Well written. I knew for a fact who that was in the trailer when they picked up the phone. We all knew because every time he gets interviewed, they always ask him about Ghostbusters. Because originally he was telling people, I don't want to say who it is because it's still a fresh movie and it's out in theaters. But they asked him, this person, about Ghostbusters. And I remember a while back, if y'all remember the video game that came out about 10, 11 years, maybe 12 years ago on the PS3 and all that.
When the movie came out back then, you mean?
They was asking, they was like, they were back in like 09 or whatever, they was asking about another Ghostbusters movie. And he was like, yo,
play the
video game,
Yeah.
this is your third movie.
Yeah.
Because him and
they all played roles.
When did Harold Ramis die?
He did the voice, but it was at the game was before he passed. So yeah, he died.
So both of them
wrote
the story for the game.
Mm-hmm.
And then not long after the game came out, Harold Ramis passed away.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Man, it was a good way to kind of like they pretty, I don't want to give it away, but it was just a really good movie. I saw what they did. And Trey had to go back and watch the older movies, and it kind of clicked with her. Like, you know, and I was like, yeah. So, but yeah, thought it was good, man.
Yeah,
that was
good. The Ghostbuster joint. I'm gonna have to check that.
Yeah, really good.
And I gotta still check Eternals.
Yeah, Eternals is cool.
Is that on Disney Plus?
Not yet.
Probably give it a couple months.
Shang-Chi and Black Widow's out there, but yeah.
Yeah, Shang-Chi. I still gotta watch that too. I watched Black Widow. I haven't watched Shang-Chi. Actually, through watching some of the older joints, that's what got me now wanting to check Shang-Chi, because I didn't catch the Easter eggs back then. But when I went back and was looking through some of the other joints, plus the series, plus the little,
can help you though.
Joint with Ben Kingsley did.
Yeah.
With I forgot dude's name, where he was kind of like the fake
Trevor.
Yeah.
But you know what's better? You know what can help you though?
YouTube.
No, go on Disney Plus and
go Disney. Legends, right? Is that
Legends.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That too, because I watched that too. So yeah.
Okay. So they break down the Easter eggs and stuff?
No, they just recap.
They recap and
everything.
The linkages between the different films and the stories and
from the Disney shows and the movies. They always do the recaps of the characters, so it can help you. Okay. They always do it before the whatever the new show or the movie come out. They do the recap.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Awesome.
Because this is kind of crazy. It's like it's on some Game of Thrones shit, as big and vast as the universe is, that everything that ties together. And you know, could be a small thing, could be a big thing. But yeah, at the end of the day, though, they doing their thing.
Yeah,
it is entertaining series and films that they put out. So can't be mad at it. One thing though, that the one thing that does get me when I watch when I watch them joints though is, and I gotta remember, this is really more aimed towards a child and maybe like young adult, adolescent audience than super grown. But it's hard sometimes for me to suspend my belief in the reality where it's like, yo, really? You just gonna fall through the fucking glass in the building and live when in front of a group of niggas and everybody has their gun out? Niggas would have shot you. You know what I mean? It's little stuff like that. But outside of that, Disney continues to do their thing. And keep it going. I'm kind of just wondering, how like you watch a TV series and it'll be fire for like the first 3-4 seasons, and then like season 5 come, and you're like, all right, this is kind of shaky. 6 come, this is some bullshit. 7, you be like, all right, I'm glad they wrapped this shit up. God, you know what I mean? Now I'm just trying to see how long Disney can kind of keep it going, because it's already been like a good over 10 years now, and they still going strong. You know, they, if anything, they're getting stronger with Disney Plus coming with the series that they put on there, and you know, things not just the Marvel universe, but you know, the Star Wars universe, and everything else that they got going on. So yeah, now I'm just kind of seeing like, all right, well, how long can y'all keep this up before it starts to kind of get a little shaky?
I don't know. They're definitely like thinking 2 steps ahead. And while DC universe is like, okay, how you put this red cord with the blue cord?
DC's like, should we use the red camera? That's what DC is.
You know what? Let's just fix it all around again. Yeah, make another Batman, make another Superman. Yeah, yeah.
Can we get Harry Styles to play Batman? Let's try it.
Yeah, they just yeah.
Not a Harry Styles fan over there, huh?
I know he's from One Direction, but
he's a good actor.
So we know the same thing about him.
You didn't give me a chance to answer that statement. What I was trying to say was, sometimes you need to watch your mouth. That's all I'm gonna say. It's not no threatening way, but it's one of those be careful what you wish for situations.
Oh, you
V knows what I mean.
You think that could happen? I just threw it out there just fucking around. But DC, the way they be doing shit.
I mean, he could be a superhero.
Next year, it might be like, Harry Styles is Yep.
Let's move on. So, on Netflix.
I'm like, damn, I want to laugh.
Come on, man.
Will. You will.
If I was you, you know, think of Harry Styles and, you know, I don't know. Yeah, he could be a superhero. Meanwhile, I'm going to listen to some Reflection Eternal because, you know what I'm saying? Now I got the... Move something. Move something. Get them up. Get them up.
So on Netflix, there is a show causing a bit of a stir with folk.
You. Stop. Y'all saw that? Y'all saw that joint? The Laura Ingraham. It was I don't know, the guy was on her show, and he was saying like, yeah, it was like that show on Netflix called You, and she's like,
yes. Oh my God, yes. It's so she was like, I didn't do so. No, it's a show on Netflix called You. I don't have anything on Netflix.
And he was like, no, not You. It's the like, yeah, he kept saying no.
Yo, in my mind, I was like Anderson .Paak. This bitch. Like
hilarious. My bad, Sean. Go ahead.
No, it's good. It's a show on Netflix. It's causing quite a stir. It's the live adaptation of Cowboy Bebop, live-action adaptation of Cowboy Bebop, an anime manga from the mind of Shinichiro Watanabe. Critics panned it. Didn't show it a lot of love. A lot of your die-hard anime fans saw some issues with it, with 2 characters. One named Grimm, and a fan favorite by the name of Ed.
Oh, you're forgetting Noah too. The antagonists. They
had an issue with Vicious, or they had an issue with what was the issue with Vicious?
I do. I actually I go ahead and
you had an issue with Vicious.
I mean,
Let me ask you this
before
you get to it, B. So in the first episode, right, when they were they got to the planet or wherever where the dude was, and Jet and Spike had separated. Spike was talking to the girl outside, and her dude was inside trying to get the vials and shit, right? He's not vicious, is he?
No.
Okay. I'm just making sure because I was like, this nigga changed his hairstyle or some shit.
No.
All right, cool. I'm just making sure.
You might have to watch the anime first, and then the live action show, because you.
I was thinking about doing that. Because it is on Netflix now too.
Yeah, that's your best bet. I meant to do that, but Tom got a hold of me, and but I remember a good some of it. The issue that people had with Grimm is like, y'all just made him a LGBTQ character when actually in the anime he was a prisoner of war, and they force fed him these pills that made him look the way that he looks. And that was an interesting thing when you found that out too in the anime. With Ed, or they call him Radical Ed.
Radical Ed, which
they had an issue with her outfit because they was like, oh, everybody else got an upgrade on the fit, but she don't. What the heck? And then was like, because of the time and how they saying how it's different from the anime versus in real life, and Sheila Betty's trying to say her personality like she has all this energy and kind of crazy wild, but they made her look all psychotic and crazy and shit.
And people saying that they wanted her to have been brown skin, like a person of color.
I mean, that would have been interesting, but she wasn't a person of color in the anime.
No, they said that she had like brown.
I feel like she just had a deep tan. Jet, on the other hand, I wasn't mad at that because his English dub is a brother, and he's actually that. And I forgot main man's name, but he's on a new Netflix called Super Crooks.
Have you watched any of that?
What, Super Crooks?
Yeah,
I have.
I haven't checked it yet. I've seen it. Okay. I've seen it on there, but I haven't watched it. I've seen it was like a new like favorite or top 10 or something one day.
It was in the top 10?
Yeah, or it was like maybe it was a new series or something since I watched Cowboy Bebop and whatever else.
Y'all saw True Story?
Not yet.
I
think my mom watched it.
It was on, but the volume wasn't on, so I couldn't really pay attention. There was a lot of stuff going on. I did think Wesley Snipes though did look close enough. Like he did look like he could have really been related to Kevin Hart though. I do remember that.
But no, my thing. Well, I finished watching it last night, but I need to. I said I wanted to watch the anime first, but I did like recap and watch like maybe the first 5 episodes of the anime. But I don't know. I don't want to get my whole opinion about it because it is mixed about the live action. Some things I thought was cool, some things I thought it wasn't. But I want to wait till I watch the whole series till I'll be like the anime till I'll be like okay. But I will say definitely Mustafa Sharik who plays Jet, he did a great job. Yeah,
He's dope.
he definitely
And
got
he sounds just like
he do. He got his voice down fact and all that. John Child, I think he was.
John Cho.
I mean, he's to me. I mean, he did a good job. I just wish. To me, I still
eat my words.
Yeah,
I take my words back. He did a good job.
Yeah, he did a good job. I just kind of wish still like it'd be cool to see if it was a younger actor, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I think if it was a younger, I think the fights, cause some of the fight scenes he did, it was like kind of, you can tell that he was trying to work hard on it, and then it was like you can tell like this fighting scene was real slow. Like
when he went against Hakeem,
that part pissed me off. That was dope. That was dope fight scene though. But the King part,
that fight scene to me when they was on top of something fighting, I could tell it was choreographed.
Yeah,
because you know how somebody swings and they duck. I could tell that they was waiting for the duck. I can tell with the, you know how they go like this and they block. I can tell they was waiting for the block. For them to block and then counter back. It was a little too 1, 2, pow, 3, 4, pow. Grab the gun.
Yeah. Ain't no lie. Bye. Oh.
Exactly. So it's not like how versus like when you watch wrestling where it's like boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. Swing to the ropes. Boom, spine bust. You know, it wasn't like that. It wasn't that boom, boom, boom. It was like I said, them niggas was dancing. You know?
Yeah.
So that fight scene was a little to me.
But Vicious, I will say, he was whack.
You didn't like Vicious?
He was like just a pussy, like for real. It was like, bro, it was like he was kind of it was more badass in the anime. It was like, he was like more. He
was because you didn't know much about him.
Yeah,
in the anime, you didn't know too much about him, and this show kind of you knew a bit more about him.
Yeah, well, same thing with all of them. Really, they did a great job with Jet backstory, and actually all of them backstories. Faye, I wasn't feeling it. Then it was like it got like close to the end. I got it like okay, and then I thought that I ain't gonna lie, the actress she's fine as hell, but she
yeah, she's cute.
But I just also too I didn't appreciate the change they did on her as far as her
story, right?
Nah, yeah, that and also too I don't want to give it away, but yeah, she yeah, yeah, I was like, yeah, it was that one scene. I was like, yeah, this is like a random, just made her that way. I'm like, okay, that just came out of nowhere. Like, yeah, she with the mechanic.
What's she got?
That's kind of how in the anime, that's how you found out about Grimm. In a sense,
yeah,
kind of, but I wasn't mad at that.
No, they just made it random. Like, yeah, let's just put in there.
Yeah, it was kind of like whatever.
And also too, like it kind of like I liked it in the anime because her and Spike was flirting like most of the time. You know, playfully. Yeah. That's how it was. But I don't know. But yeah,
and it's Ian, not Ian.
Who said that?
Oh, the dog.
Yeah.
Who said Ian?
They said Ian.
Oh,
Ian?
In the show they say Ian, but it's Ian in the anime. That's just like that's one reason why people didn't like that live action Avatar movie, because niggas was saying when it's really Aang. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and what's one called Blur version was like, this is the Cowboy Bebop is worse than the Avatar.
No, it's not. Here's what I watched the whole thing. I can give a fuck what a critic say. The people, the anime, the diehard anime people Some of them need to shut the fuck up too. Some of y'all I know, I love y'all, but miss me with y'all bullshit. Here's why I say that. I say this all the time with shit, especially when you do live action stuff. 2 words. Just two little words. The first word is based. The second word is on. Altogether, based on. This live action show was based on an anime and manga with the same name. It don't mean it's going to follow the shit page for page, word for word, scene for scene. There's going to be some changes. It's going to be a little bit different, but the majority of it is going to take from the main source. And if you read the credits carefully, the consultant for this show is Shichiro Watanabe. If he ain't have no issues, if he's not going out saying, oh, that shit was whack, I don't stand by it, don't nobody watch it, you got it. But I haven't heard him say he got an issue with it. I personally like it for what it is. The thing with Grimm that I mentioned earlier, I mean, I get it. That is crazy how they just, gave him a whole different story. But it is what it is. The thing with Ed, that felt, when I read that article that I read about it, I read it on Screen Rant. It sounded like a bunch of bullshit. It just sounded very, very nitpicky that people felt that way about it. And I can't really, that got spoiled for me personally, but now it's kind of out there. Sorry. But it's a thing where it's like, yo, the music was on point. The opening credit scene is spot on with the anime. The 3 main characters, the actors and actresses, that they did amazing. Vicious, I wasn't really tripping off of. He was cool with me.
Some of the villains, some of the villains in the episodes too, like you said, Yakin, I liked it better on the anime.
Mm-hmm.
And then what's them called, the eco terrorists, the mother and her kids.
Yeah,
they was kind of better on the anime too, in my opinion. And even though the first episode is kind of I would say a redo, but it's a remix of the first episode.
Of the first episode.
Yeah, the anime, but yeah.
I didn't, and I like the fact that they kept it true in the sense of,
the humor.
They never really got that big payday like that.
Yeah.
It was always struggling.
Big Shot, they did great job on the Big Shot.
Big Shot was dope. I wanted to see more of Big Shot because you
too.
saw them every episode in the joint. But I mean, at the end of the day, where I think about other live action anime joints, Cowboy Bebop is better than Avatar, the M. Night Shyamalan movie. Cowboy Bebop is better than live action Death Note, the American one. Cowboy Bebop is better than the live action Full Metal Alchemist movie. Cowboy Bebop, even though I liked the live action Bleach movie, so they were about the same to me. Along that line, they about the same to me.
What movie you say?
And I just
live action Bleach. He said.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, probably never heard of Bleach. And you got a live action
Bleach is on
Avatar
Netflix,
Last Airbender joint coming out on Netflix. And you got, my bad, not Netflix, I think. Is it Netflix? It might be. But you got a live action
One Punch.
Not that I know of.
It's supposed to
There's
be.
a live action One Piece coming out.
One Piece, sorry.
Punch. Two very different animes.
I know. I was like, yeah, Peace Punch. Now we're gonna do the little LeBron joint. What's that meme with the cigarette? Like, yeah, Lakers in 6. Yeah, I don't care the opponent name. They always like, yeah, Blazers, Sazers. Yeah, it's the popular. Yeah, the meme.
And I think I think with One Piece, I forgot what story arc they're taking that first season from, but I'm curious to see how that's going to go, how the live action Avatar joint is going to go. As far as Cowboy Bebop goes, again, and I'll probably go back and I'll probably do it, yo. I'll probably go back and watch the anime, then watch the live action joint again, and I might have a different opinion. But from what I saw, I liked. And I think people need to realize, yo, and people do this all the time with live action stuff, like they really expect it to be
like the anime. Exactly
like the anime. Legit.
I think that's crazy. But let me ask y'all this, actually. Ask y'all this, because I felt this way when I watched Squid Game. I don't know if Squid Game is based on any anime thing, but it felt like I was watching a live action anime in terms of how the characters was. You know what I mean? And there's parts
acting, and so they be talking. Yeah, no.
Mm-hmm.
No,
and the same thing in
real
Cowboy
rap,
Bebop.
You're onto something, Tommy. Like, if I think about it, that could be an anime. Because there was an anime.
It could have been based off of anime
on Netflix. Where it was like a horror joint, and niggas was in this realm where they had to be on the top of these buildings, and they were like killers in these buildings, you know, and you had to, you know, maneuver or try to kill these people before they try to get you and all this other stuff. And I was like, yo, that's a ill concept. And when you see Squid Game and how you play in these games to the death, literally, or you die, like, and how you die. You know, you die from playing red light. You dying because you trying to get the shape out of the cookie.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And if you mess up, you get shot in the head.
And you just like, bang, right there.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, this is some crazy shit. But it's like, yo, I could see that happening in an anime. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some ill shit. Yeah. You know, so I feel like with this Cowboy Bebop thing, yeah, you know, they switched up things with certain characters and all that, but I feel like the overall feeling of it, I think it's pretty solid shit what they did.
Yeah, it was really, like, it was still entertaining. Yeah, and also like, you know, the visuals was dope. The effects,
the music is amazing.
Yeah, of course, the music.
Jazz.
Yeah,
they brought back the original group, the
you know what I'm saying,
to do the music.
And you'd be dumb if you try to skip the intro.
Yeah,
that's one of the hardest theme songs ever.
I don't care how bad you think the show is. Like, yo, I'm not skipping the intro.
But it's that intro music is right up there with Luke Cage's.
Yeah,
we all love The Price Is Right. We all love Hawaii 5-0. I like Three's Company theme.
Yeah, it is.
That
Golden Girls.
was good. Golden Girls classic.
Mm-hmm.
fuck
Different
with
world.
it.
You know what I'm saying? The Aretha Franklin version.
You know, Heavy D did Mad TV. Mad, oh, come on.
And in Living Color.
In Living Color.
Yep.
To keep you happy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, got some joints out here.
The Amen is a banger.
Come on, the light of heaven, no. Shine on me.
Amen, son.
What?
Come on now, yo.
What?
What you know about Amen?
Bruh, Saturday afternoon. Come on, really?
He was born in 81, not 91. Don't do this to that man.
For real.
Don't do that.
Respect your elders.
What happened?
Respect your elders. Respect your elders.
What you know about Amen? What you know about Deacon Fry?
And then Good Times, Jeffersons. Come on.
Give me a break.
We lucky we got
Give me a break.
Huh?
Well, give me a break, huh?
True.
Nell Carter hit that notes.
Oh, yeah.
What you know about Miss Garrett? What's my
No. Different strokes.
Oh no, that was Facts of Life. That was Facts of Life.
Y'all gonna watch that joint? The live. They're gonna have Kevin Hart playing.
The studio audience.
Yeah.
Are they doing that again?
Yeah, Kevin Hart's gonna play Gary Coleman. Damon Wayne is gonna play Todd Bridges. And
they got Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah, John Lithgow supposed to be Dr. Mr. Drummond.
John Lithgow, yeah.
And they're doing the Facts of Life. Yeah, they're gonna have
the life.
Yeah.
Facts of Life.
Yo, John Lithgow.
Yeah.
Very, very underrated actor.
He is. He can do both comedy, action.
Yeah.
What do you call it? People forgot how crazy he was on Ricochet.
Villain.
What y'all know about City Guys? Roll with the City Guys.
Wow. Really? Really, dog. All right, y'all. This is episode 49. It's been real.
All right, Saved by the Bell.
All right.
Early on time.
Y'all say City Guys, man.
I know, right?
All right.
Oh God. City behind me.
I'd rather I say that than you rather me say that than Homeboys in Outer Space, nigga. Homeboys in Outer Space.
That's what I was thinking about. I was thinking about them, and I was thinking about Malcolm and Eddie.
I was rocking Eddie. Yeah. And also too, Where I Live. Where I Live, yo. Dougie Doug.
What'd you say?
Where I Live, Dougie Doug show with Flex back in the day. That was a yeah, I know, I took it back. That was a good thing.
What did that last, like 12 episodes?
No, that was like, damn.
Something like that.
Yeah.
That shit did not last, nigga.
It only lasts like maybe had a second season, but it really got canceled like after the
I remember the theme song too.
This is where I
don't even remember that.
This shit was so whack though.
Straight 90s though. It was straight 90s. It was straight 90s.
It was like
actually
that was a transition because before that, you had like the Cosby Show where they had the whole joint. You know what I mean? You had the Different World, they had the whole joint.
Mm-hmm.
Then you had This Is Where I Live, and that was some shit.
Yeah.
And then I'm trying to think, what was the show that came where they basically did a similar kind of joint, but it worked. Similar kind of intro. Actually, no, I can't even say it's similar. It was Living Single because they went back to having like the full.
Check it out.
They had the whole joint. You know what I mean?
You're Gonna Cover had a dope, underrated theme.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
It's 2:55.
I know.
Do you know where your children are?
All right, then. In an hour or so from now, one of the greatest rivalries in football will take place. We're talking AFC North shit. We're talking the Baltimore Ravens versus the Pittsburgh Squealers. Who I believe they're last in the division. Tommy?
Yeah, they are.
And we are number one.
In
In the AFC North, in the AFC period, or just AFC North?
We're number one in the AFC North.
It's going down in Pittsburgh, right?
At the Heinz.
What y'all think?
I don't know. We always lose it up there. I don't know. We always lose up there. I don't know.
I think we're in a lose-lose situation going against the Steelers today. Because, we know AFC North rivals, you know what I mean? Steelers, Ravens, blah, 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 all that. We get all that. This is a down year for the Steelers, though. You know what I mean? Ben Roethlisberger, this is probably his last year in Pittsburgh, if not in the league. Their defense has not been good. They've had some injuries, too. Not like us, but, their defense hasn't been good. Ours really hasn't been good either, but theirs hasn't been good. And so Ryan Clark, former Pittsburgh Steeler, went on TV.
He's a good commentator.
Hey, excellent, great at what he does.
He does his thing. Yeah.
I give him his props on that. And he went on TV and said, "Yo, straight up, y'all ain't what y'all was. We know, no, ain't nobody scared to play y'all. You know what I mean? It is what it is." And then Mike Tomlin basically said, "Yeah, he wasn't bullshit." So this is why I say it's a lose-lose situation for the Ravens. If we win, well, we were supposed to win anyway, because the Steelers have been kind of trash this year. Whatever. So ain't nobody going to give you no credit for that. You know what I mean? We're not going to get no love from the national media or whatever for winning the game that we supposed to win. If we lose, well, everybody's going to pile on crazy. Oh, the Ravens this, the Ravens that. They're probably going to show this. They're definitely going to show the Steelers love because,
of course,
the Pittsburgh fan base in this country is crazy.
It's crazy.
Only one that's bigger is probably the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Right. So, they're going to show them love for that. But let's say even if we win, but it's like a close game, they still going to show the Steelers love for that because they're going to be like, well, the Steelers were challenged. They were called out this week in the media, and Mike Tomlin challenged them.
They
and
probably
they
going
stepped
to
up.
win
They
the
came
ref,
to play.
did them
They
dirty
came
or
up
whatever.
short, but they can build on this. You know what I mean? So that's why I say it's a lose-lose situation for the Ravens. So at the end of the day, they just need to win the game. Win the game and keep it moving.
So I think I think because of the situation, you know what I mean. I feel like we have to win out the rest of our division games. I think I've said this before because we lost against Cincinnati earlier in the year. In the season, we beat Cleveland last week. Now we got Pittsburgh today, so it's like it's like we got the rest of our division games, and then they threw in the Rams and the Packers. I know the Rams got a bit of a losing thing going on. Packers is on a roll, though. I think the Packers are like, I want to say the Packers are like number 2 in the NFC, and Arizona's number 1 in the NFC. But those two,
it's the Packers and the Rams in the NFC right now. Yeah.
But okay, it's like in the league, but it's like, if we talking about just what's going on in house in the AFC North, we need to beat Pittsburgh both times. We need to beat Cincinnati the next time we play them, and then we gotta beat. Yes. It's like we pretty much just gotta sweep out. So it was like, yes,
I think if we sweep our division, we're good.
Yes.
Playoff wise.
Oh yeah, playoff wise, yeah. But I want us to at least beat either one of those NFC guys, one of those NFC teams. You know what I mean?
I want to beat the Rams. I think the Rams is a team that we have a better chance of beating.
That's what I feel too.
Just off the strength that Aaron Rodgers is still Aaron Rodgers, and I think they beat a team with all his best wide receivers not able to play because of either injury or COVID or something that week, and they still won. So throwing to like whoever he was throwing it to that day. So I mean, if we get that W, that'd be great.
Yeah.
But
I do think that today, I think we got this. I think we're gonna be good. It might be a close game, but
Oh yeah, I think it should be close because that's just kind of how the divisional games be. Play each other twice a year. It is what it is. You know each other well. But I think we should win. But if I was a betting man, I would not be betting on this game because I have no idea what the hell's going to happen.
Yeah.
Could go crazy. Hollywood could drop 2 touchdowns. You know what I mean? Like, you just never know. Ben Roethlisberger could start looking like the Ben Roethlisberger of old for like a quarter and a half. And it'd be just enough that they need, just enough to get them over the hump to get the W. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Okay, man.
About to break out the Lamar jersey, though.
I hear that.
Make my quick run to Shoppers and get my shit together. I know this is probably the perfect time to go grocery shopping. Not like heavy grocery shopping, just to pick up, you know what I mean? Yeah, just to pick up a couple things real quick. Jet right back to the crib.
See, this would be smart if, let's just say, you out with your lady or whatever. Like, let's say you out White Marsh Mall.
Mm-hmm.
She's doing. I just showed up. She doing Christmas shopping.
Yeah.
While she out doing Christmas shopping, you like, hey babe, you do that. I'm gonna be a green turtle.
Groceries. Oh.
That's
the one green turtle that's still holding on.
Shopping? Are you doing your little Christmas shopping at the mall, getting for whoever, whatever?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be a green turtle. I'm gonna be at the bar.
Meet me at the turtle.
Checking out the game, whatever. So, when just call me when you're ready. And then guess what? When we in the car, the game gonna be on 98 Rock. Yes, sir. We put it on 98 Rock. We listening to that game.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But yeah, man.
What it is.
Ravens.
We ain't leaving till halftime.
Facts. There we go. There you go.
wanna-
I want one
you
more
wanna
beer.
win?
One more, Yingling a blue moon.
You want to win? You want some fries? It's almost halftime.
You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm gonna be a Red Robin.
In fact, they got some good
size,
crab dish. They got some
Get me
good
a
crab
tall.
dish.
You know what I'm saying? Put them nachos hitting on, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let me get some nachos and a Yingling. Boom.
Oh, yeah, man. Speaking. Oh, well, we'll talk off thought for this. But I was going to ask you about something you said yesterday. See if you had grabbed some. But yeah, that's what it is with the game situation, man. Mm-hmm. Hopefully, it comes out. Ravens on top.
Word.
Finish out the weekend on a high note.
You know what I'm saying? Big facts. And we can do Grammys another time. We done. Hey, look, shout outs.
True.
Of course, again, big shout out to Fly Nerd Apparel. Met the owner. Man, cool. Shout out to her. I'm drawing a blank right now. Her name, please forgive me if you're watching this, but but I know she's having.
B, you know her?
Huh?
You know the girl, B?
No, I followed the Fly Nerd. Her name is Mimi, right? Mimi? I
think her name is that.
Yeah,
but my apologies, my mind is all over the place, so forgive me for watching this. I know I caught her at a pop-up at Belvedere Square, Market or whatever, like on Small Business Saturday. But she's doing another pop-up 2 Sundays from now, the 19th, great day, at our house.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the little food court type joint, right?
Yeah. We've been there in years. Good gracious.
Man, we opened that place up. We opened that place up. All right.
But I was there earlier this year, but I definitely need to go back. And I've ordered stuff off of DoorDash from Bird. Shout out to Bird.
True.
But yeah, she's doing a pop-up there. I don't know what times. Once I find out the times, I'll probably say something. But you watching this, check out her stuff. Check out her stuff. Go on to IG, Fly Nerd Apparel, and then go on the link to the website and try to support and try to get her stuff because her stuff flies.
Yeah, quick. I was trying to get
stuff flies. She got you could do the email thing for notifications, so they'll let you know when it's back up. She's pretty good with that.
Yeah. I was trying to get that Urkel one for a minute.
Oh, she got an Urkel one?
Yeah, it's an Urkel Fly Nerd tee that she got. Yeah. Okay. I remember last time it was like sold out. I think I did the email. But I still want the Dwayne Wade and Ron.
The Dwayne Wade and Ron joint? Yeah. I want the Kid and Play joint.
Yeah.
And she also got socks too.
Yeah, the socks too.
And we're filming this on the 5th. Happy belated birthday to the homie Tyrone.
Oh. Yeah. Happy birthday, Tyrone. Happy birthday, Tyrone.
And friend Shawnee. And believe the 9th is my young goddaughter Raina's birthday. She'll be 7. Happy birthday to her. And then the 11th, happy birthday to our godson Khalil.
Khalil. 12 years old, man.
You know what I'm saying? And
time.
Yeah, man, time is crazy. And follow us on all social media, spread the word. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel, things of that nature. You know, the typical YouTuber shit, you know. Like, comment, subscribe, all that.
Yeah, shout out to those that have been comment on the page, on the videos, the episodes. Shout outs to trying to excuse me, I'm trying to get the people names.
Oh, on Facebook.
Yeah, they no on YouTube that has commented.
That commented on stuff. Okay.
Yeah, like yeah, Chris Kurtz, Kurtz.
Okay.
Yeah, he commented the last episode. Well, actually, no, episode before that, 47 one. So that was dope. And like I say, you know, Mimi, yeah, that's her name. She the Fly Nerd. Subscribe and shout out to Willie Glass, who
Mimi, I need a coffee mug. I'm on
That
your
would be
site
fire.
now.
that'd be
I
hype.
would
That'd be
love
hype.
a
Yeah,
Fly
I would-
Nerd
yeah,
coffee
Fly Nerd. Yeah, that'd be dope.
I've seen it on social too, but I went on a site. I don't see no more. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Like how this drink got the definition. I
Yeah.
want that on my mug.
Exactly. That's what it is actually. And they
Just
got,
like Blur got that. I think Blur got the same thing too.
Blurred
Nice.
Apparel is dope too. I like their stuff. I want to order some stuff off of their joint. Blur clothing.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah. Shout out to Willie Glass who subscribed to us a day ago. Shout out. Thanks for the support, brother. Thank you very much.
Do we know these people?
At this point, it's like, thank you.
Yeah. No. No. I'm just saying, if these are people outside of who we know, this is dope. Like, this means a lot. Like, thank y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't.
Oh.
I don't know Willie. You know Willie? Anybody know Willie? No.
I don't know Willie.
Yeah,
I don't know no.
But thank you, Willie.
Salute to these people.
You cool though.
This means
Thank
a
you,
lot.
man, for supporting. You know.
Yeah. Thank y'all.
Liking
Thank
what we
y'all
seeing.
so much. Spread that word. Let's go.
spread it.
I don't know him, but yeah, I'm grateful that you support.
Yeah, we don't know y'all, but yo,
thanks for the support, brother.
That's dope. I'm rocking with it, man. That means a lot. That 100% means a lot. I just, because I know early on a lot of our friends and family was supporting and subscribing to the channel and things of that nature, but
they said they was gonna watch, but they wasn't. But okay.
Don't get me started. Too many people was complaining. Y'all too
Really?
Fam. Just watch anywhere between 5 minutes to a half hour, whatever. Or fast
Just
forward.
watch enough so we can get a view.
You know what I'm saying? Or even if you just get the intro part, just like the shit, move on with your life.
Just watch half.
Okay.
Just half.
No.
Just watch half. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But anyway, episode 49, Go Rush. Hell yeah.
We'll get that.
Peace out, y'all. I'm out.